Well,
I
I'm
watched it
Gimli.
earlier this week.
Gimlet Grim. Or
Meebon,
Gimli
thanks for the
to
follow.
you.
Appreciate it. Meebon.
As grim as you can get. Make my day. I'm a fighter dwarf.
I'm Leopold Kane. I'm our half-elf thief. Yeah.
I'm Orange Autumn. I play Ren, the elf cleric.
I am
Thank you guys for all the new follows. I
Pieter.
appreciate
I
it.
play the human warlord.
You got your hands full,
And-
bro.
And I'm Free. I play the Tiefling Warlock.
You guys want me to do the background from last week since I watched it earlier this week?
Be my guest.
Okay, so if I remember everything correctly, after searching the castle, we decided to grab Smug. I think that was his name, a goblin.
Unbelievable. You forgot Splug's name.
Well, it's because he was a minor character and all that stuff. He didn't really matter to me.
Okay.
Oh my god. So,
You should.
He had like 18 pages worth of written notes just for that one character. And it's like, we killed him.
Killed a son of a
him.
bitch. Killed a son of a bitch and he forgot his name.
I did.
yeah. I had this
And
like...
Zovia, let's hope Zovia doesn't hear that.
I know. And I had this 5-part adventure all worked out with, you know, kind of ransacking and causing some havoc within Winterhaven. It was going to be a 5-game miniseries, and it was literally going to be called The Adventures of Splug and Leopold Kane. That has a goddamn ring to it, Leopold, and then you killed the fucking goblin.
My bad.
Unbelievable.
As me, as a player, I feel bad, but I feel like my character had been like, I got all the information I need from him. We're good, so...
It's all good. How do you like that player's handbook, man?
Oh, I love it, man. Thank you for signing it and all that stuff. I really do appreciate that.
I don't know why you wanted me ruining that, but...
Gonna mount it on my wall at the house and all that stuff and never open it ever again. Put it in a shadow box and all that.
Oh my god, please don't do that. Man, you
Well,
got a
it's
lot
for-
going on over there.
It's for when, in the future and all that stuff, when you hit it big and have thousands of viewers every week.
Have your kids sit
For
on your knee.
once, it's not my
I
kid
knew Dave. He was a great DM.
Thanks again.
But yeah, let's go ahead and do the story.
You guys
real
are
quick.
great.
So, yeah, after we cleared out the castle, we got Splug. And I said his name wrong again, right?
Splug.
Splug. Okay, Splug. We got Splug. And,
What's up, Urchin Puddle?
I believed I got all the information I could from him, so I shanked him.
No, you didn't
Because
get all of it.
I thought I got all of
No,
it. For
you-
me, I
you
really
effed it
believed
up.
I got all the information.
No, it's all
And-
good.
Black assholes. We all got them.
Yeah, yeah.
I love you, Ken.
So, after we realized I messed up and we didn't get all the information from Splug, we had to go back to Winterhaven.
Trench it. Thanks a lot for the follow, man.
Well,
Appreciate
no,
it.
wait a minute, is that right? I know we had to go back to the town, and then we found out that they had an undead problem. And that's where we fought, in their cemetery, a bunch of undeads, along with a woman, and I can't remember that woman's name.
I'm not saying.
Ninaran.
Ninaran?
Yes.
We fought Ninaran and all that stuff. We beat her, got the information we need from her, and I'm thinking now
we haven't
we're in
got
town.
information from her yet. She's unconscious. We took her to town. We're supposed to interrogate her, I think.
No, we got a note from her and all that stuff that told us the password.
I think we're still planning on interrogating her.
Yep.
Okay.
You have
But-
not interrogated her yet. You have not.
But I know we got a note
I
from her
just
that
knocked
gave
the
us the
bitch
password.
out.
Whoa, Jim's got a fire underneath his butt tonight.
But I think that covers almost everything.
Hey, don't forget, I was the one who kept egging her on so she didn't run away.
You were her pincushion.
Yeah, she tried to. She almost got away, but you guys did intercept her. So, what's
I
up,
used
Puddle?
her head for an
It's going good,
apple.
man. Going good.
But yeah, that's all I can remember and all that from last week. Or last 2 weeks.
All right. So you guys are in Winterhaven. You guys just left the residence of Lord Padraig. I guess you guys were probably going to go to the inn, turn in So it's pretty much the next morning. Everybody's back up. I'm giving everybody an action point. Everybody has one action point you can see on the board. So it's the next morning. What do you guys want to do? Do you want to head back to the keep, or do you want to head back over to Padraig, or what?
I want to interrogate her, this elf, and see if there's any other information we can get from her. So all we got was so far was a note, the password, and that's it. Maybe she can give us some more information, or be forced to give us more information.
I want to get the reward.
Yeah. She could maybe explain what the hobgoblins are made out of. How many
Yeah,
there are.
I'd like to know as well.
I am just dying to see Lord Pandraig's torture dungeon.
Maybe he'll give us an invite.
You know, that's right. I remember mentioning where Padraig said, "Oh, I've got just the dungeon for that." That was sort of creepy. No, it was definitely creepy. It was definitely creepy because I watched the replay a couple weeks ago. All right, so you guys are
in just some gnomish dungeon porn.
Yeah. So you guys are back there. You guys are inside of his manor house. He's got like just a small, just looks like a storeroom. It's like a cellar down below.
I go up and say,
Have you think of it, we can get them Iron Maidens and ship that in for just a peek inside his torture chamber. You think he'd do that?
I'm gonna ask for Pedrick. I want to interrogate her, but I need a couple items first. I need a metal pot of some sort and a rat, and hopefully you have some fire in your.
Oh my goodness! I know what you're doing. You're evil.
You gotta do that.
I'm not a gully dwarf.
And I thought I was evil for killing the poor NPC there. But
Who said you can't
that's
role
evil,
play in
bro.
4th edition? Actually,
got a plan here.
when you get down there, Padraig tells you that there was a pretty good amount of time spent interrogating Ninaran already, and from the looks of it, she looks like she's been beat up pretty good. I mean, she's got blood coming down from the corners of her mouth, and her cheeks are all bruised up. So some information was trying to be divulged. They were trying to get information from her throughout the night. Hey, what's up, Discarded?
So Pedrick, did he learn anything? Did he find anything out?
Well, he kind of pulls you over to the side, and she was speaking of to get to the 2nd floor of the keep of the Shadowfell. There is a password, and this password is, "From the ground some magic was found," and that's the password that she had given me all night long. So I'm guessing that is probably the password. I mean, we are gonna basically offer anyway, because
Did
she
she
was a
mention
spy.
anything about what is in the lower part of the dungeon? What kind of monsters are there? How many people are there? That sort of thing.
Well, she was able to confirm that there is just a 2nd level to this keep, and as for the portal itself, it's getting close to being opened. I was able to find out that Calorel, he's working on it. He's about got it, but he's probably a couple days off from actually getting this thing opened up. We just can't have this, because first off, we're first in line, and if that portal is open, who knows what's going to come out of it. And the end result will be Orcus will be running around through the Vale destroying everything. I mean, we're at a time where the large armies are gone. The heroes are gone. So I shudder and shiver to think what would happen if this portal would get opened up.
Is Ninaran conscious right now?
Barely, but her eyes are barely open. She's kind of slumped over. You know, she's chained up. She's against the wall. You know, sitting down, kind of half propped up against the wall and leaning over, and you know, she's got drool coming out of her mouth, and you know, blowing blood bubbles out of her nose. She's barely being able to breathe too, so she's in pretty bad shape. Whoever was trying to get information roughed her up pretty good.
I think she told us all the information that she could give us, and considering that we're on a time restraint, we should head back to the keep as soon as possible. We don't know when this portal is going to be opened.
Okay. I'm going to walk over to her and give her a second and take a handkerchief out of my pocket and kind of wipe off her face, get the blood out, and say, "So you've given us a little bit of information, but I want to hear something you haven't told everyone else. So either you're going to give us information, or I'm going to have to resort to some methods that are not very pleasant."
I've told everything that I could tell. You know, she's telling me like a low elvish type of whispered, you know, and she's wheezing and breathing pretty hard. She's probably got some broken ribs. She's in pretty bad shape.
I'm going to say, if only I could believe that.
I've told you humans everything.
I'm going to turn back to Lord Pieter and say, "Lord Pieter, could I please get a iron pot, a rat, and that'd be it for now."
What do you need an iron pot and a rat for?
I'm going to see if I can get any more out of her before you guys do whatever you're going to do to her.
Why don't you give me an intimidation roll?
Nice roll.
Darn, son, get it.
Okay, so she says, "Come closer, human."
Okay. So I lean in.
My body is broken. I can take no more. Come closer.
I lean in.
She bites your fucking ear. No.
I mean, that close.
So she tells you that the protector you seek is to the south in the darkness. He has the true password. You seek the protector to the south in the darkness. He has the real password.
Okay, so I'm going to take a step back and say, so...
She passes out.
That means the password we have is not the real password then.
Well, that's the password that I had gotten 150 times last night.
Well, we got both passwords. Once we get this protector, why don't you just put her out of her misery? Let's get on with the job.
I'm gonna turn to Lord Pieter and say she's all yours.
Didn't mean to blast your guys' ear sets or your earphones. All right. So what do you guys think? You guys are outside of the, a couple more guards come in. They pick her up. They throw her on a like a small cot over on the side.
Well, let's take a look at the map.
That was a good roll. Because I had a pretty good insight roll against your intimidation.
That +9 helps out quite a bit. Hey, what is to the south of us? I mean, only two places that have been south of us are the burial site and the kobold lair.
Yeah, that's where you guys had already been, down that way. Marvelous Marvcus,
Well,
thank you very much for the follow, Marvel.
Where
Thank
we
you.
got
Appreciate
her
it.
to the south, closest would be burial site, but that don't make no sense.
Maybe there's somebody inside the tomb. No, we looked in the tomb, didn't we? Sorry.
Yes, we looked at
No.
the tombs.
There were 3 of them, though, weren't there?
Yes, but they all looked like they weren't pried open or anything.
Was there any searches made for false doors?
They're totally on the
No, I
wrong
never looked
page.
around.
Well, let's go check that out. And we can
I want to go to Valthron's tower. That's where
Remember,
I'm going to go next.
remember, guys, there are parts of Shadowfell Keep on the first level you have not explored yet. Remember, don't overthink the process.
And I would still like to urge
Anamorphic,
guys
thank
that
you very much for the
we
follow.
don't know when this portal will be opened, and we've already lost the day coming back and fighting off the undead horde.
Anamorphic, thank you again
You
for
made
the
a
follow.
point.
Appreciate it. Thirty
Maybe,
minutes
as we've got a time
till EXP.
constraint, maybe we should risk going back and hope we find what we need.
30 minutes.
Let me think. She said there's a protector to the south in the dark. Well, maybe there's a tunnel in the fortress that goes into the Underdark.
I don't know.
What do you think about that?
Let's just go back to the keep. We did what we need to do here. We helped them out. We helped them find their trailer. We should be good to go.
Whoa,
Okay.
keep him busy.
Head him up, move him out.
So to the Shadowkeep we go.
I believe so.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay. I will put you guys back on the Shadowfell Keep map. Now, you guys were down at the bottom, so... There you go, I'll move you guys over here. Is everybody there?
Yeah, I saw myself.
There you go.
Did you also see the light?
I guess mine's still loading.
So, you guys have actually been to quite a large area within the first level, and plus, I know Leopold, you have already been talking about. I know you're documenting this entire level,
Yes, sir.
and you've already done the outer runes. So, you guys have not been past this door yet. There is also. That's it, actually. Because you went to the west, that's where you found Splug. You went east, you found the excavation site. Then, as you were going east, you also went south, found the cave system.
Okay, so the only thing left is to go through this door, right, guys?
Looks like it.
I believe so, unless we missed something like a secret door, but I don't think we did.
All I see is pitch black.
Probably not in the right spot yet.
I checked the whole map.
Oh, hey. Yeah, it's all been lit. This entire area, except for the cave system, that was pitch black too. Well, that area was pitch black.
Try reloading your roll 20.
I even refreshed, and I'm still black. Screen black.
Tried a different browser.
Do you see us pinging at all?
Yeah. Oh, there we are. You were just reloading.
You good to go again?
I'm good to go.
All right. 10-foot double doors in front of you guys.
Okay. I want to check for traps first. Make sure this door's not trapped, and then I want to do an inside on the door and just make sure there's nothing on the other side, maybe to really mess us up.
Sure. You want to look for traps? Go for it. Give me a perception check on that door. See, nice little cards. Everything for 4th edition.
16.
The door's locked. You can definitely tell that it's locked. You don't sense any kind of like magical runes or nothing. Not on this side. You just don't sense any danger like for traps or anything. But the door is locked.
Okay, time to pick this thing.
Gonna get out of the way of the impending fireball.
Okay.
I will as well.
Hope for the best. Everybody moved?
Look, we are so confident in our rogue.
I'm ready to roll this for 1, so I want to make sure everybody's good. Okay. Nice little 15. 4. Just going downhill slowly yet surely with these rolls. So yeah, I rolled a 15 on trying to work this lock.
Click, 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 click. Couple clicks. You think you might almost break one of your lock picks, and you pop the lock.
Oh, thank goodness.
You had to work at it for a little while, but you got it. That was a DC, actually. 15 was a DC. Thank goodness for your plus 11, huh?
Yeah.
Thank goodness for the inflated numbers in 4th edition.
I peek my head around the corner, see that Leopold's still there, and then I'll come forward.
Also, you guys can thank the original Captain Ahab for a boon from the gods tonight. Everybody gets +1 to attacks, +1 now just +1 to attack rolls, and +1 to like saving throws, and +1 to skill checks. So
thank you.
Thank you.
I'm glad you got before who is it? Whichever one of them likes to give us the underworld one.
Crowfire. He hasn't been around for a while.
Yeah.
Where's Crowfire been?
One of the players must have taken care of the problem.
Thanks a lot.
Had to do something during the holidays, so yeah, hey. Do you guys want me to stealth ahead just to make sure everything's cool and then run back and report?
Yeah.
Okay.
Open the door, see what we see quickly, and then...
Yeah, open up that door nice and slowly.
Alright, so you open up the right door, the left door, opening up both of them. What are you doing?
I'm thinking open up the left door nice and slow. Hopefully peek in nice and quietly.
Alright.
And then I'll roll that stealth and start
Gilla
sneaking down there
Dakilla,
and
thank
come
you
back and
very
tell everybody
much.
What I see.
Thank you, Gilla Dakilla. Thanks. Well, you notice that there is complete darkness in this chamber. None of the sconces, the magically lit sconces that are already in the keep on this level. You don't notice anything. These stairs decline down about 20 feet. So it's actually a pretty steep descent.
So no light down here, right? Okay.
Not a single ounce. You can even see that there's looks like a passageway to the north. No light coming from that, and a passageway to the south. No light is creeping out of that area either.
So Dave, I think you'll like this little, not really off topic, but I was running my game last night, 5th edition, and my paladin tried to stealthily sneak twice in a row and rolled zeros.
No way,
In a
really.
row.
So,
With disadvantage.
and with, I was
Disadvantage and
going to
heavy
say,
armor.
with disadvantage? Oh my gosh.
He rolled a 1 twice. The first time it was just a gimme roll. I was doing it just to show, for no reason. But the second time he rolled it, I made him fall down a flight of stairs right into the lap of a bugbear chief.
Nice.
Sounds like dirt.
You know, that's why I would love to play, like, you know, the next time I play D&D 5e, I'm going to play a dex-based type of either fighter or paladin. I don't want disadvantage on stealth stuff, because when I played in a game before, every single frickin' time that I rolled stealth, everybody else was successful, except for guess who? That's right, me. So, it was horrible. So that's why I'm going dex-based if I play any more 5e games. Dex-based fighter